Good morning, my dear students. Jai Hind to all of you. Today, I am Bipin sir with a class of audio-visual class of English literature. First of all, I would like to introduce with a book for this session 2020-21. Your book for English literature subject is Honeydew, which is prescribed by ncert. ncert means National Council of Education, Research and Training. I hope all of you would be fine and would be eager to take the classes. After the many days, our management had decided looking further into COVID-19 virus, as it has affected more than 5,000 people in our nation. So management had decided to give to the students online classes. So I am with my online classes. Before that, I would like to inform you that if you want this book, I know for this time purchasing this book how much hard it would be. So you could come to this page, and in this page one QR code is there. Scan this QR code, you would get the PDF copy of this book. In this way, you would be able to study at your home. Before starting the chapter, I would like to request you all of you should remain inside your home, stay safe and stay secure. Always wash your hand with hand wash, sanitize yourself. This is the only way to fight with COVID-19 virus. Maintain social distance and stay inside your home. During this lockdown period, I am with you. If you are having any query, you can come directly to me via social media and I will be helping you all. Now we will start our chapter. In this chapter we are having our contents. Our contents are of 10 chapters. In this 10 chapter, first chapter is the best cricket present in the world, and the author of this chapter is Michael Morpurgo. The author of this chapter is Michael Morpurgo. Second is the poem The Ant and the Cricket. Again there is a fiction, The Tsunami. Then there is geography lesson, it is poem. Glimpses of the Past, it is fiction. Macavity the Mystery Cat is the poem. Chapter number 4 is Bipin Chaudhary, Lapse of Memory. Then poem is there, The Last Bargain. Chapter number 5 is The Sumit Within. The Schoolboy is a poem. This is Joy Fawn is a fiction. Chapter number 7, A Visit to Cambridge. Then When I Set Out of Linosae. Then chapter number 8 is A Short Monsoon Diary. Then there is a poem on the grasshopper and the cricket. Chapter number 9 is The Great Stone Face. Chapter number 10 is The Great Stone Face. No problem, we will be completing all this 10 chapter in this session. But today we are going to start chapter number 1, the best Christmas present in the world. Before we start the chapter, I would like to introduce with the chapter. This chapter deals around a war against the backdrop of a Christmas, a festival which is marked by the family reunion, exchange of presents and universal bonhomie. Whose age were 101, near about 101, receives a present from the stranger whom she mistakes for her long-awaited husband. What is the present? The letter or the mistaken identity of the visitors. What you have to do? You have to spend at least 20 minutes on thinking about this chapter, what it revolves around. Now I am going to start the explanation of this chapter. Before you read chapter number 1, the best Christmas present in the world. The chapter means, the heading of the chapter says that what is the best Christmas present in the world. Here the chapter deals with the strangers and a family person who get a Christmas present. So what was the best Christmas present in the world? In the whole world, what is the best Christmas present according to the author? Before we read, There are some dates or periods of a time in the history of the world that are so significant that everyone knows and remembers them. In history of this world, there are some dates, some periods which are specific, which are significant, which have some signs, which have some symbols, and everyone remembers it by that significant symbol, by that significant sign, and everyone come to know also about these dates. Like if we want to remember Jallianwala Bagh, April 1919, we will remember General Dyer. So same type, whatever in the history is happening, we are remembering it by their significance. The story you will read mentions one such date and event, a war between the British and the German in 1914. The chapter which we are going to read today, the chapter which we are going to understand today, the chapter which I am going to explain you today, this chapter deals with the war between the Britishers and the Germans which took place in 1914. Can you guess which war it was? Now, what you have to guess, it's your duty, it's your homework. You have to guess which war it was between British and German in 1914. You could find out. Maybe World War First, World War Second. You have to find out by yourself. I will tell you tomorrow. Do you know which events the dates below refer to? Another homework is there. You have to find out, these dates are here given: 4 July 1776, 17 December 1903, 6 August 1945, 30 January 1948, 12 April 1961, 20 July 1969. The answer of these all has been given on page number 23, but I will show you the answer in the next class. Before that, by yourself you have to find out that these dates, on these days, which events fall. Okay, so now I am going to start the chapter. Here the author is a narrator and he is telling, I spotted it in a junk shop in Bridport, a roll top desk. Here the author is telling, I spotted it in a junk shop in Bridport, a roll top desk. I found it. Spotted means to see or to find. I found it, I saw it in a junk shop. Junk shop means a shop where the junks are kept. Junk means cupboard. So a type of shop where all kind of junk, all type of cupboard. Junk means cupboard. Where it is kept, it is known as a junk shop. So in Bridport, at a junk shop, he found something, a roll top desk. What he found? He found a roll top desk. Do you know the desk? A desk whose top was rolling, whose top was having a rolling desk with roll top. He found. The man, it was early 19th century. The man said it was early 19th century and oak. The man who was a shopkeeper in that shop, he informed the author that this roll top desk was of early 19th century. It was of 19th century. It means it was in the it belongs, it is an antique piece. It belongs to 19th century. At the beginning of the 19th century, this thing means whenever you will go to any shop, any type of museum, any type of antique shop places, you will find such kind of things which are kept. And the shopkeeper says that this is very antique piece, this is very ancient piece. If you want to purchase, you have to give such a large amount of money. So same thing happened here. The shopkeeper says, the shopkeeper informed the author that this roll top desk was of early 19th century and it was made up of oak tree. Oak is a kind of furniture. Oak is a kind of